day to you. My name is Isan. Welcome to my channel. I am in Ubon Ratchathani province in Thailand, and today is the second day of Songkran holiday, the 14th of April, and I'm going for some cafe hopping around the Ubon Ratchathani province. So join me as we explore together this Ubon Ratchathani cafe hopping on this video series. Papilio Cafe is one of the highly rated cafe in this Ubon Ratchathani city. So dubbed as the cafe in the garden, you can see that this setup of a cafe at this Papilio has a nice garden over at the exterior of this cafe. So you can enjoy your coffee or your drinks over at the seats here at this Papilio over here that you can see here, the garden that is just located outside of this cafe. So one of the highly rated cafe in Ubon Ratchathani because of its setup, which is quite of interesting, which of course, as I mentioned just now, this is dubbed as the cafe in a garden. So we are going to see, or we're going to check out how it's the coffee tastes like, and also we will get some cakes perhaps from this cafe. But as you can see, in the meantime, this are the setup or the interior of this Papilio cafe here, which is quite of a good or a decent decorative setup here. So you can see some cakes here which were on sale on this Papilio cafe. Let's take a look at some of the interior decoration at this Papilio cafe in Ubon Ratchathani city. You can see here the enlarged food or the sweets that is available, or some of the foods available at this Papilio cafe. And over here there is an old bike on display, which is quite of a innovative decorative ideas. Here are some sweets, cakes. So this is the sitting area. This is one part of the sitting area over at this Papilio cafe. Now I have ordered the Americano, which you can see from here, and also the tiramisu cake. So I'm going to enjoy my coffee, Americano coffee, with this tiramisu cake that you can see over here. So this is the tiramisu cake that I ordered, and to my surprise, this is one of the best tiramisu cake that I have ever had. It is quite creamy. It feels like you are eating an ice cream on the top of this tiramisu cake. And yeah, this is one of the tasty tiramisu cake over here at this Papilio cafe, and it is worth the money on this tiramisu cake. So I've never disappointed with this tiramisu cake. and it's really one of the best that I have ever had. So yeah, this is one of the winner over at this Papilio Cafe on this tiramisu cake. So I also ordered the Americano, as I mentioned, but not the best of the Americano that I have ever had. It's just okay, the taste. It's not too strong, but I feel it's not the best that I ever had. Now the next cafe hopping over at this Ubon Ratchathani city is this Hoka Cafe. So one of the very special or the distinctive features of this Hoka Cafe in Ubon Ratchathani city is that the setup of this interior and the exterior of this cafe, which resembles the Japanese building architecture, as you can see from here. So this was what made this Hoka Cafe one of the interesting cafe over here in Ubon Ratchathani city. So we take a look at the interior of this Hoka Cafe from here, and so you can join me on this Hoka Cafe coffee experience. So we take a look at the interior over here, which has a very strong architectural design which resembles the Japanese building or a Japanese interior design here, which to me it's kind of a distinctive cafe over here in Ubon Ratchathani city. Now this is some of the, you can see here, the sitting area, one of the section here on the ground floor, and we are moving up to the first floor of this Hoka Cafe to take a tour on this interior of this Hoka Cafe. So you can see there are two sections over here at this first floor of this Hoka Cafe, and this is the where it looks like a tatami area where you can sit on the floor and enjoy your drinks, your coffee, and your food or cakes, sweets over here. And there is the other section which has the tables and chairs, which it overlooks the exterior or the outside of the cafe from this first floor here. So yeah, this is kind of the exciting cafe that I experienced or I have come across over here in Ubon Ratchathani. Now the coffee that I ordered, this is one of the very special coffee here, the charcoal latte, and this is one of the most distinctive coffee that I really have ever tasted, and it's really surprised me that I can have this charcoal, or I found this charcoal latte over here at this Hoka Coffee. Definitely the best that I have ever had, and this is a must. This is the signature of this coffee item over at this Hoka Cafe. We move on to the next cafe over here in Ubon Ratchathani city, which is the Lake Nom Sot. So this is translated into the lake is the name of a person, and Nom Sot is the fresh milk. So it's lake fresh milk. And said to be one of the very popular cafe over here in Ubon Ratchathani city. As the name suggests, it offers some of the best fresh milk over here. Of course, there are some other beverage that you can order apart from the fresh milk, including coffee and tea. But let's take a look at this cafe exterior, or the exterior design, and we try to admire some of the best or some of the very innovative decorative over at this cafe at this Lake Nom Sot. So you can see that over here, this is where it's tried to create sort of like a train station here. You can see just now the name Lake Nom Sot, and this is the train here. There's a telephone, the old telephone booth. So some of the exterior of this, the other side of this cafe at Lake Nom Sot. So you can see the exterior of this Lake Nom Sot cafe here, which makes it looks like the old or traditional building styles, as if it's in a farm, a cow farm here. You can see a cow here. There are more cows over here, you can see. So to make this more relevant to the decorative, to be more relevant to this cafe, which is the fresh milk cafe, so you can see that the exterior design of this cafe has been designed specifically to meet the theme of this cafe. So you can see this is one of the garden sections over here, the water fountain sections. You can see the windmills here, the Dutch windmills. Looks like a farm building over here. So there's a plane on top of this building. So yet another building designs that looks like a European design. So this is the milkshake at this Lake Nom Sot. The milkshake, it's sweet and savory, but not to the best of my liking. Well, it's just fine with me. Now I also ordered the fresh milk as well as this peanut butter toast bread here. So I'm going to try out on this both items and check it out and see how it tastes like. Now the peanut butter toast, it's crispy and it's definitely not disappointed. It is also one of the good or tasty, delicious toast bread, the peanut butter toast bread that I can found in this Ubon Ratchathani province, or even in Thailand. Yeah, this peanut butter toast is one of the best that I have ever tried, and it's not disappointed at all, while the fresh milk is just fine with me. Not much of a special taste, but it's just tastes fine. The last cafe hopping venue over at this Ubon Ratchathani city is the Blue Sky Coffee. Now, one of the distinctive features of this cafe is that it overlooks the river. So This is one of the cafe that offers you one of the most pristine atmosphere for you to enjoy your coffee as well as your food while enjoying the surroundings of this cafe which overlooks the river. So I found that this is one of the kind of interesting cafe because first of all the environment over here, it's kind of, you feel relaxed, you kind of enjoy the environment because you can see the river from where you have your coffee or your food. And this is surely one of the best place to have your coffee and your food over at this Blue Sky Coffee. Over at this Blue Sky Coffee, this is where you sit down, relax, enjoy the music, and also admire the surroundings, admire these natural surroundings over at this cafe that overlooks the river. So this is one of the relaxing place, one of the calm and relaxing place or cafe that you can enjoy your coffee as well as your food. I hope that you enjoy this cafe hopping series in Ubon Ratchathani city. Please remember to share and like my content if you find that this is useful and interesting. And remember, please help me to subscribe to my channel if you have not done so. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.